All right, we get to be live again. Okay, so we're coming back to Elden Ring today because I still want us to prepare for the DLC that's supposed to be releasing Thursday, I do believe. I think it's Thursday, and I would like to play that. And if possible, it would be great to stream it too. But obviously, I can't do that if I haven't meet all the prerequisites for the DLC yet. Um, yeah. So let's see if we can't finish that. Now, I think the first thing we're gonna have to do is address some of the issues with our build. Right now, I've been using the Bloodhound's Fang. I love Bloodhound's Finesse, but it's a dex strength weapon, and I have a strong desire to use these faith spells, and they are, in fact, um, faith int weapons, and I think 4 attributes to be dependent upon is too many. So what we're going to do is we're going to change our equipment now. We're going to change over to the Moonveil Katana, which we finally have enough intelligence for, by the way. And it scales most strongly with intelligence. And what we'll do is we'll go to... I didn't need that. We'll go to Renala and we'll respec to really focus on faith and int. That way we can... not be as bad at the game. So, checking our checklist, preparation, respec to faith int build. And we'll save that, and we'll go ahead and travel now to Raya Lucaria. Okay. And we do have a larval tier. We actually got that yesterday during the previous stream. And this is probably going to be a good way for us to move forward. All right. Renala, I need some help from you.
That thou knowest.
Okay.
Now, bear thee.
We'll undergo rebirth here. First of all, let's put int and faith back where they were. Dex strength should be at 12 because that's all we have to get Moonveil, and we'll put dexterity down to 18. Then let's put vigor, mind. Actually, let's upgrade vigor, mind, and endurance. And then let's see how much further we can push faith and int together. Do we like that? Do we like that? Wait, arcane. Let's add 1 into arcane here just because I like these numbers to be equal. I don't have a good reason for that, but yeah. Our strength is down. We're still doing about the same amount of damage as before with our Moonveil, and these stats are better. And our golden seal is actually going to be doing a lot better now. And when you consider all this, we can be a much more focused build. I think maybe we don't upgrade mind just yet. Let's take these 2 up. There we go. Do we like that? I think we do. Okay, let's go with this. Let's see, last call to change your mind. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, we have never done that yet, this save file. Okay, we'll leave now. And, yep, we have all the required attributes. It's going to scale well, it's going to do magic damage. We have our Golden Order seal. We actually aren't going to need this seal anymore. The only reason we had that seal was to use Bloodflame Blade on the Bloodhound's Fang. You can't use Bloodflame Blade on Moonveil. So, yeah, we're going to change out our spells. Um, let's see here. What should we get? I don't know if that's good or not, but you know what? We had a buff spell in here before, so let's keep a buff spell, and then let's get the heal as well. And we'll see how well that works. And, okay, so we've got Moonveil. And we do need to upgrade it, though. So we should go see EG. Let's go to our list now. We're going to delete this preparation step. We need to go upgrade Moonveil next. Okay. So where is the blacksmith again? I forget. Okay, here he is. War Counselor EG. We can get Somber Stones from him. I think we have some Somber Stones already. But I don't think we have Somber ones. So hopefully he will have those, actually. I think he has an unlimited supply of those, in fact. We may have to hunt around a little bit for some runes, but we can upgrade the sword. Embrace our new build. Hopefully.
Poor Doc. It seems like your Elden Ring journey ended before it even began. I mean, trying to upgrade Moonveil? That's like trying to fix a leaky faucet without turning off the water first. It just ain't gonna end well. I guess you figured. Hey, I've got this. I'll just hop on over and give that Moonveil a little TLC, and then BAM, you're dead. Like, actually dead. As in, your character is no more. As in, you have to start all over again. Listen, Doc, I get it. We've all been there. We've all died 1,000 times trying to upgrade that one pesky thing or defeat some impossible boss. But come on, you were just getting started. You hadn't even gotten to the good stuff yet.
AI.
So, here's the roast. Doc, you died trying to upgrade Moonveil, which is like saying you tried to cook a 3-course meal and forgot to turn on the stove. Ouch, I know. But honestly, it's okay. We've all been there. Now let's get you back in the game and see if we can't make it to Millennia without, you know, dying again.
Silly Noodles. I didn't die. We're trying to fix the AI so that it doesn't do that anymore. Also, we don't have enough runes to buy the stuff that we need. And I thought we didn't have somber ones. Turns out we do. Hold on a second. Let's invite our friend out here. We have upgraded this guy. He'll help us out gathering up some runes. I hope he'll help us out. He seems to just want to stand there. I mean, we'll need to get some runes because we don't have enough to purchase upgrade materials or upgrades for that matter. I'm also pretty sure we've already beat the boss here, so I'm just trying to scavenge whatever little runes I can. Glad you decided to join us, ball. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the thing down here, the awful terrible thing down here is dead, but just in case, we'll get the heal spell ready. Yeah, I've already been here. We don't have to worry about it. It still does leave us with the issue of where are we going to get the runes for this? Maybe we go up to Karya Manor carefully and see if we can't get some runes there. We're about to send the magic artillery at us, I'm sure. Actually, come to think of it, is there something around over here that we can use to gather some runes? Maybe a short dungeon excursion? Oh, just a graveyard. Okay, this works actually really well. Just grab a bunch of big rat. Okay, rats. Hey. Yeah, that works. And yeah, there should be lots of little room item pickups here that we can use to get the materials that we need. Yay. This part's a little boring, but necessary nonetheless. We won't be able to do well with Moonveil unless we upgrade it significantly from 0. Alright, back to EG. South. South, south, south. Yep, south. There he is. Kind of hard to miss, he's huge.
Something else.
Oh, he won't buy my runes. I have to just use them. Well, I hope I have enough. That didn't seem like a lot. Go ahead and use them all. Okay, now can we upgrade our weapon? Okay, we do have to buy from him Smithing Stone, Somber Stone 3. And now can you upgrade more? So we don't have a Somber 6, but Moonveil is now up to +5. So that's fantastic. Alright, we got it. Let's rest here for a second. Let's see. So we can get rid of this upgrade Moonveil, but before we go to Commander Niall, I think there is one more little bit of preparation we can do. And it's a big stinking dragon. Yeah, I think we not a big screaming dragon, to be clear, a big stinking dragon. Right around here-ish, maybe here, is Decaying Exeeks. And that's a much better version of the Rotten Breath spell that he can let us have. So let's go to the Cathedral, Dragon Communion, and try to kill that boss and get that spell. We'll call this a side quest. Oops, got my caps lock on. Alright. Now then. Well, let's go.
Ah, poor Doc. It looks like their journey came to a bloody end.
Silly
Again,
AI.
I mean, who tries to take down Melania with a 10% health bar? It's like they wanted to make sure their death was extra dramatic. I guess trying to defeat Commander Niall without leveling up first was just the beginning of their series of questionable life choices. And don't even get me started on the secret path in the Grand Lift of Roll. I'm pretty sure that's where Doc decided to trade in their sanity for just one more try attitude.
Well, let's
it's
ignore
like they thought, hey, Mo and
defective
Loretta
AI.
are just a cacuac. I'll just pop into Ordinia, solve some puzzles,
very
and
sneakily
then, BAM, Melania is mine, yeah,
this,
because that's exactly how it works in the world of Elden Ring. Well, Doc, you may have died on this particular task, but your legend lives on, as a cautionary tale about the dangers of underestimating even the toughest foes. Rest in peace. And don't worry, we won't tell anyone you're still trying to figure out how to get past that one tricky part in Ordinia.
There's Xeeks. This will be tough. Should we summon the Banished Knight? Let's summon Banished Knight Ingval to help us out. He might not do a lot, but hey, we should get used to fighting alongside him because we're going to need his help later. Alright, you. It's time. We're doing a lot of damage. I think respecking has... Let's pay attention and not let that happen again. I do think that respecking our build has made an impact already, though. After all, I don't think we'd be doing this much damage if we hadn't. By the way, this guy will kill you so fast if you're not careful. So we're going to try and be careful. Our friend isn't dead yet, so... In fact, I think our friend is doing a good job of keeping the aggro. A nasty, stinky, rotten dragon. It's actually going really well, I think. I've had trouble with him many times before. He keeps one of my favorite spells, though. Or should I say, maybe one of the cheesiest smells. Stinky cheese dragon. No, don't kill me after I killed you. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. And we got a dragon heart for our trouble. Let's head back to the cathedral. Dragon ritual. Xeeks. Here we go. Xeeks decay. Fantastic. Alright, we got it. We got it. Now, let's memorize that spell. And I think we're quite upgraded and maybe even ready to start tackling Commander Niall in earnest. We may have to go and level up a few times before we really get Commander Niall. Alright. Oh wait, I thought this took 2 memory slots. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, we can still keep both heal and golden vow. That's great. Huh. Cool. Alright. Okay then. I think now we'll have a better chance against Commander Niall. So let's get ready to go back to Castle Sol. Yes, kitty, I know. Alright, Castle Sol it is. We're not doing any more side quests right now. We've gotten the stuff that we need. Let's go. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Now, I don't think that just because we got here with a upgraded sword and some different stats and a giant stinking cloud, that it's going to be just easy now. I expect us to struggle. I'm just hoping that it becomes manageable, as opposed to what we were seeing yesterday on stream, which was completely ridiculously unmanageable, no way, no how, impossible. good thing is we've already opened the shortcut to Commander Neil, so we're not going to die on the way there. What was that about not dying on the way there?
Well,
Whatever you say, I
look who's trying to be a brave warrior in Elden Ring, cough doc cough. So, it seems like you got as far as Commander Nile before meeting your untimely demise. I mean, that's impressive, for about 3 seconds. Let's be real, Doc, even the most seasoned players wouldn't dare take on that boss without a solid strategy and some decent gear. But hey, at least you got to experience the thrill of getting one-shot by Commander Nile. That's a rite of passage in any RPG, right? I'm sure it was a real aha moment for you. Like, oh, whoa, maybe I should have brought some actual healing potions instead of just relying on my good looks. Anyway, I hope you learned your lesson and won't be trying to rush through the rest of the game without proper preparation. After all, Doc, you don't want to end up as a footnote in the annals of Elden Ring history. And then there was that one guy who died on Commander Nile's doorstep. Poor guy. So, here's to your next attempt. May it be more successful, and may you actually make it past the secret path without meeting a premature demise.
So, interesting fact, the only reason we were able to equip that spell was because of the rune arc. We actually have to have 15 arcane to have that spell equipped. Yeah, wonderful. So we got one attempt using X-Seek's Decay. And then we're going to have to switch back over to something else. Wait, we have that many runes sitting on us right now? I don't like that. Hold on a second. I think we're actually still a bit underprepared here. Let's mix up. Let's put something in our wondrous physic that makes more sense than that. We're not even using any fire spells. This guy would quit his gongi. A twiggy cracked tear. I have a feeling we're gonna need it. Okay, let's just grab the twiggy tear and the heart tier, I guess. We'll try not to lose all of our runes. Wait, actually, can we level up? If we can level up and not lose all of our runes that way, that would be better. We can. And let's put Arcane up because, well, because you know why. Wait, that means the Twiggy tier doesn't make any sense. I haven't gone and filled out all my Wondrous Physics tiers yet. So instead of Twiggy tier, grab the Crimson tier. That way we can, in the middle of a battle, we can get a little bit of an HP restore, and we can get a little bit of a defensive buff. Alright, and we have X-Seek's Decay. Let's see what we can do. And let's not run off into the elevator pit again. I bet Golden Vow will also help. Wait a second. I don't want to have that happen again. There. Send the elevator back down. Alright. Let's do this. let me have a drink, please? So we can't use X6K anymore. I wonder if we can...
R.I.P. Doc. Your journey in Elden Ring has come to an abrupt end, and it's not even a quarter of the way through the main storyline. I mean, who tries to defeat Commander Nile and doesn't make it out alive? It's like you thought you were invincible or something. Newsflash.
No one.
You're not. I guess that secret path in the Grand Lift of Rold wasn't so secret after all. For you, at least. And don't even get me started on trying to find Mauen Palace without taking care of Commander Nile first. You basically just gave up and said, hey, I'll just take my chances with the level 10 boss instead. Good job, Doc. But hey, on the bright side, you've got plenty of time to practice your combat skills in the afterlife. Just kidding, kind of. Seriously though, it's not the end of the world, or is it? You can just respawn and try again, and who knows, maybe next time you'll make it past Commander Nile without getting your digital behind kicked.
Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that just be great, actually? You know what? Forget X6K. We can't use it right now, and I'm not willing to give up this fight just yet. Maybe if we use Golden Vow, and we focus down a Banished Knight with our Moonveil Katana, yeah, we can get at least narrowed down to Niall himself. I feel like if we can get rid of his Banished Knights, we should be able to get him with our Katana and our little golden discs. We'll see. We will see. Do we have any buffs in our inventory that we could take advantage of? Not really. Wait. That's spell proof. Okay. Alright, let's try again. Engvall, I feel like you just didn't help us very much there. You want to tell us what's going on?
R.I.P. Doc's Elden Ring dreams, or should I say, R.I.P. Doc himself? Because it looks like he didn't make it out of the starting gate alive, just trying to defeat Commander Nile, and suddenly, kaboom. It's like he forgot that he was still on his first quest and decided to just go full on I'm a boss slayer mode. Newsflash. Doc, you're not even done with the tutorial yet. I mean, I get it. Commander Nile can be tough, but come on. There are 11 more bosses after him. Did he really think he was ready to take on the entire game in one go? It's like he tried to microwave a steak, and then wondered why it didn't turn out so well. Rest in peace.
I would not
Doc,
indeed.
may your next life be filled with fewer boss battles and more exploration of the world, or at least, maybe just make it through this level without dying.
Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great? Alright, let's try again. I think maybe if we should have switched over to Moonveil, shouldn't we? Yeah, we should have switched over to Moonveil. I bet Moonveil does more damage. Those Banished Knights just close really fast. I mean, the discs were in fact damaging the Banished Knights and doing a good job of it. But they weren't fast. They were too fast, so. Golden Vow. Hey, get back here. You don't have your buff. Okay, they're distracted right now, so. Got one? I don't think we got one yet. Come on back. Gotcha. Okay, that helps so much. Thank you for your service, Ingval. Now what? Yep, phase 2. Here we go. What's he doing? I don't remember this attack. Okay, you know what? I think we're going to switch over to Black Flame Fireballs. I have fought him before. He's just hard. I have a deeply ingrained memory of that particular attack. Ow. That hurt. Deeply ingrained, but not infallible. That was not a healing opportunity. Okay. However, we did do better this time. We really did do better this time. Cool. Cool. We did better this time.
Doc here must have been having one heck of an adventure right up until they got their digital behind handed to them by Commander Nile. Let's recap. We've got Doc trying to conquer the lands between, and so far, it's been a wild ride. They managed to stumble through some secret paths, find fancy palaces, and even defeat some bosses along the way, or at least, they tried. But then, things took a turn for the worse. It seems that Doc decided to take on Commander Nile and, well, let's just say it didn't go so well. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's the sound of their character dying. Not exactly the most heroic exit. So here's what we're left with. A player who's still trying to figure out how to beat a boss they've never even gotten past the introductory cutscene for. It's like watching someone try to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded while being attacked by a swarm of bees. It's just not pretty. But hey, at least Doc tried, right? I mean, it takes guts, or a complete lack thereof, to take on Commander Nile and lose so spectacularly. So here's to you, Doc. May your next attempt be slightly less disastrous.
I mean, that attempt already was slightly less disastrous, so getting it even more slightly less disastrous would be great. Alright, Ingval, can you stay next to me long enough to get the buff? I guess not. Opportunity for it. Can you quit it, please? Leave me alone. Sigh. Okay. Make fun of me again. Come on.
Doc here took one look at that list and thought, yeah, I've got this. Then they died on a boss fight because, of course. Listen, Doc. We know you're trying to be a hero and save the world from whatever Elden Ring has in store for us, but maybe take it one step at a time? Like taking down Commander Nile before moving on to the secret path? I mean, seriously, Doc, you're already on task number 3 and you can't even get that far? It's like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube while doing backflips on a trampoline. You gotta focus. So here's the deal. We'll let it slide this time, since, you just started. But next time, maybe try to defeat Commander Nile before moving on to the secret path? Just saying. R.I.P.
Let's try the demi-human
May your
ashes.
spirit find peace in the lands between.
See if we can come up with works longer, so that we can, get rid of the summoned banished knights. The summoned banished knights are really what makes this fight so hard. I feel like once the banished knights are gone, yeah, he's powerful. Yeah, he kills me in one hit, but just don't get hit. Right? That's the Elden Ring philosophy. The Soulsborne philosophy is your armor class doesn't matter if you're not going to get hit. And I'm going to quit with the whole Golden Vow thing because dude won't stay still. It's a problem. Say dudes won't stay still. You quit that. That was just rude. Rude and uncalled for. Dude did not have to butt in. Are the demi-humans even helping? You know what? They have an entire Banished Knight busy between the four of you. So, yeah, they're helping.
Well. Looks like Doc here thought they could conquer the lands between without a hitch. Newsflash. Doc, Elden Ring is a game, not a tutorial. So, what's the play-by-play? You got taken out by Commander Nile. Huh? Yeah, I'm no expert. But I think that's the same guy who couldn't even take down a pesky rat in a dark alley. Meanwhile, you're over here trying to defeat him and, oh yeah, dying. Let me ask you, Doc, did you even bother checking your surroundings before engaging Nile? Or were you too busy thinking about how great you'd look on the Elden Ring Who's Who list? Listen, I get it. We've all been there, stuck in an infinite loop of respawning and trying to figure out what went wrong.
That's just called Dark Souls.
Obvious. But hey, at least you got a good story.
I don't know why you got cut off, but you did. Alright. Demi-humans again. Is it just me, or did the demi-humans kind of hang out longer? Maybe let's try Golden Vow with the demi-humans. Yeah, now we're cooking. What exactly we're cooking, I have yet to determine. We're cooking up a death.
That's what.
Oh. We did get the Golden Vow off of the demi-humans. Did that make a difference? I can't tell. I can't tell if that really made a difference or not. I really do feel like if we can just get rid of the Banished Knights, we'll be fine.
R.I.P. Doc, or should I say, R.I.P. again? Because it looks like this is the second time you kicked the bucket in Elden Ring, and we're only 3 tasks in. Commander Nile must have been a real challenge for you, because you didn't even make it out of the fight alive. I mean, who needs to learn from their mistakes when you can just respawn and try again? 20 times? Doc, what happened? Did you forget that defeat Commander Nile was supposed to be a boss fight, not a tutorial on how to do a backflip off the nearest rock? Or did you just get too busy admiring your reflection in the shiny armor and forgot about the whole killing things part? Anyway, since you won't be needing this life anymore, let me offer some advice. When you come back as a spirit of pure energy, make sure to take notes. And by notes, I mean don't forget to bring some actual strategy with you next time. Maybe that way, you'll actually make it past the first boss fight without needing to consult the Afterlife's version of Google.
Oh, you're so funny. I'm messing up here. Golden Vow, Golden Vow, Golden Vow. Oh good, they distracted me. All the distraction won't help if I do stupid stuff. Yeah, that was dumb. How well are the demi-humans actually doing.
Poor Doc.
You know, it
I
feels
hear they
like
met
the
their
demi-humans
maker
are
while
doing a good
trying
job
to
of
take down
distracting,
Commander
which,
Nile in Elden Ring.
frankly,
Let
is
me
what
get
I
this
want them to
straight.
do.
They decided to
I
go
want them
for
to
a boss
distract
fight,
the
and
Banished
then,
Knights so I can kill the
kaboom,
Banished
game
Knights.
over. Man, it's like they forgot that even the most basic Dark Souls strategy is to get good before tackling the tough stuff.
No
I
kidding.
mean, I know it's easy to get excited about a new game and want to rush into the good stuff, but come on, Doc. You're not exactly the first person to try to defeat Commander Nile without a plan, or a few hundred hours of practice. At least you didn't try to cheese him with a well-placed rolling attack, or did you? Anyway, I'm sure Doc will be back, wiser and more
Look, if you
prepared for their
know
next attempt
some
at taking
cheese for
down
Commander
Commander
Niall, you
Nile.
better tell
Or
me.
maybe they'll just stick to exploring the world, running from giant spiders, and trying not to get hit by Rold's cannonballs. Either way, it's gonna be a wild ride.
You have a crazy imagination. Okay, demi-humans again. I think we'll be making progress with this group. Now, Flask, Golden Bow. Switch over to Discus of Light. And we don't have time to use Discus because they did not distract for us. Is it just me or did we get good for half a second? Oh, we're actually very bad. How are they doing? They're not doing good either, huh? Let's go back to Engvall.
Doc's journey came to an abrupt end, and it wasn't even a pretty one. I mean, who tries to take down Commander Nile and ends up on the receiving end of his sword? It's like trying to rob a bank without a plan or a getaway car. I guess we can blame it on the secret path in the Grand Lift of Rold. It was just too sneaky, too stealthy, too secret. Doc got caught slipping and Commander Nile took advantage of that slip. Now, poor Doc is forced to respawn and relive those glorious moments before the boss fight. But hey, at least Doc learned something valuable. How not to die in a boss fight against an experienced commander like Nile. Maybe next time, they'll bring some backup or a better strategy or maybe just a few more health potions. Either way, we're all rooting for you, Doc, or should I say, not so Doc.
I have a feeling you're not actually rooting for me. It just doesn't feel like you're rooting for me. It feels like you want me to fail. I am glad we cleared out the shortcut to Commander Niall. It makes this a lot less brutal than it would be otherwise, honestly. I just wish we had access to that decaying Exeek's breath. Or any kind of rotten breath for that matter. 'Cause we don't. Alright. Is that helping? Can you not? Wow. Ingvar? Where were you in all that mess? Man, we might not be
R.I.P.
able to do
Doc's
this.
character. I guess that's one way to get a head start on the whole Ring of Elden thing. Just die early and avoid the rest of the game. Congrats, Doc. You've set a new record for most creative way to get defeated. Trying to take down Commander Nile while still trying to figure out how to not die in the first place. I mean, who needs strategy or skill when you can just wing it and hope for the best? It's like Doc was saying, hey, let's start with the tough stuff. Oh wait, no. I'll just die on the third boss.
I mean,
good times. Good times. Maybe
not the
next
third
time.
boss.
Doc, try reading the instructions before attempting to conquer the world, or at least trying to defeat one pesky commander.
He's not a pesky commander. He's an in-game boss, actually. Wow. Despite our running around gathering upgrades, we may not be ready for this guy yet. I feel like we're so close. We're so close. If the demi-humans can just keep the Banished Knights busy, we would be fine. It really seems to be true. And Cerulean Tears and Golden Vow. Don't give me that. One is a lot better, but it's not enough. Alright. Rip me. Okay, rip actually me. Rip me.
Doc, we have a situation here. It
this.
seems like you had some big plans for your Elden Ring experience, but it looks like Commander Nile has other ideas. Let's just say,
no kidding.
Getting past Step 3 isn't exactly a badge of honor when you're still trying to get through Step 1. I mean, we get it, Doc. You're eager to take on the toughest challenges the game has to offer, but maybe you should have started with the whole defeating the boss thing before moving on to more complicated tasks. Don't worry, though, we won't make fun of your premature demise yet. You still have plenty of opportunities to come back swinging, or at least, not getting one-shotted by a commander. Just remember, it's okay to take things one step at a time, Doc. After all, even the most legendary heroes started somewhere.
Let's try without the vow this time. Let's see how quickly we can take down these Banished Knights. That's what we have to do. We just really have to take out the Banished. No. We're not doing that again. We have to take out the Banished Knights. If we can't take out the Banished Knights, then we're basically dead on arrival. Having 4 extra bodies on the field, though, really does a lot in terms of distracting the Banished Knights, and I, for one, appreciate that. Maybe that's what we needed to do this whole time. We take out you next. No. I haven't asked for you to come join the party yet. That was too close. We got his attention. I was not expecting that. We got him down to 3rd health, though. We got him down to 3rd health. It's becoming more manageable than it was a moment ago. It really is. However, it's not really manageable yet now, is it? Seems like our AI got bored and went away. What do we do? Do we keep doing this? Do we try it one more time? Or do we go looking for more runes? I'm not sure which one of those we should do. Where would we go looking for more runes? How about that? That's a good question. Where would we find more runes? We haven't been down yet, have we? I hate to get stuck on another side quest that doesn't actually get us towards our goal of beating Elden Ring DLC. Or getting to the DLC, even. Yeah. I would hate to get distracted on another side quest. But we might really need it, because we do need to level up a few more times. We need to be able to use X-Seek's Decay. I just think that would help tremendously. And we may need some more level ups just for the sake of surviving. And we need materials with which we can further upgrade our weapons. Well, for now, let's repeat what worked. Fortunately, the demi-humans don't want to play ball this time. No. We're not doing this. No, we ain't doing this. Go away. Did you have to hit me that last time? I wonder if this is going to do more damage than Moonveil. Are you getting in some kind of loop? Nope. Quit doing that. Halt that action right now. Let's not do that ever again, okay? Just don't. Dude. Dude thinks he's the nameless king. Oh man, you were doing so well. Okay, you know what? I think it's time that we try something else. Let's do something different now.
Ah, Doc, it seems like your Elden Ring journey has come to an abrupt end. Again. I mean, who tries to take down Commander Nile and fails? That's like trying to beat a Dark Souls boss without first memorizing the entire walkthrough and YouTube tutorials. I guess you thought you were all that in a bag of runes, didn't you, Doc? But in reality,
what are we gonna
you're
do to
just
fix
another
this?
statistic in the die trying to defeat Commander Nile Hall of Shame. Don't worry, though. We've all been there, or at least I have. Maybe next time you'll bring some more Estus flasks and a healthy dose of humility.
Let's try to upgrade Moonveil some. Upgrade weapons. Yeah. Okay. In order to accomplish this, let's actually go see if we can get to the subterranean shunning grounds. It looks like on this save file we haven't been there yet. And I don't know if the Somber Stones we're looking for are actually there. But what I do know is that it's a big underground area with lots of different stuff. And perhaps we'll be able to find some upgrades to our weapons there. And that'll be good. Alright. So we'll save this. And we'll go on to Avenue Balcony. Because we did, after all, get Commander Neal down to like half health. So if we were better prepared, maybe if we had some Scarlet Rot going, maybe if we had stronger fireballs. Yeah, this could very well work. Let's move along, shall we? Loading screens, they take so long. Yeah, okay, let's see if we can get to the shunning grounds. Which way to the shunning grounds? I think they're this way, actually. And if I remember correctly, there are some actually very bad nasties over here that will kill you without a moment's hesitation. So let's just try to avoid them. I don't know what this is, but I want it. I know what that is, and I don't want it. Ugh. There. That was terrifying. Our insect friend is gone, I'm sure. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. What do we got? Oh, quick drop down a hole. I might get lost in Lanedale. No. We're not. Surely we're not. Oh, dear.
Ah, Doc, it seems like your Elden Ring adventure ended in a blaze of glory, or should I say, a blaze of incompetence? I mean, who tries to upgrade their Moonveil and Golden Order seal while simultaneously trying to take on the entire game? It's like trying to do a 3D puzzle blindfolded while riding a unicycle. Newsflash. Doc, you died. Died. As in, your character is probably lying in a heap somewhere, wondering what hit them, besides the fact that they were trying to upgrade their seal during a boss fight. Listen, I get it. You wanted to level up and make yourself look good for the next big fight, or maybe you just got really attached to that Moonveil and didn't want to let go. But honestly, Doc, sometimes you gotta know when to hold 'em and know when to fold 'em. Or in this case, when to upgrade your seal and when to run away from a boss fight. Anyway, I hope you learned something from your untimely demise. Never underestimate the power of a well-timed retreat. And if all else fails, just remember that it's only a game unless you're Doc. Then it's just a really frustrating experience.
Nope, no, we are not doing that. You're not gonna eat my face. I I know the way down to the shunning grounds is around here somewhere. Oh, here we go. We went the wrong way earlier. Down we go. Down we go. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Buttons. I'm pressing all the buttons and none of them are correct. Ooh, wait a second. That's a rune arc. I don't think I could trust... I don't trust me to actually try to go for X60K with the rune arc. I'm going to hang on to it, though. When we get back to Commander Niall with some upgrades, we will be using the rune arc. For now, though, subterranean shunning grounds. I guess also we could practice on Moog, Phantom Moog down here as well. I'm not interested in fighting fair right now. This place is a maze, and while I remember some of my way around, I don't think I remember all my way around. That was entirely too much damage for a rat. What on earth? Ow. Please don't do that. Okay, now then. Well, I already said I'm not fighting fair. Thank you for holding still. Why me? Oh man, come on. Ugh. That was supposed to be a cool finish.
Doc here thought they could just waltz through Elden Ring without breaking a sweat. I mean, who needs to level up when you can just die trying? Checks notes. Ah yes, it says right here, side quest, upgrade Moonveil and Golden Order Seal. That's like the tutorial for how not to play this game. I guess Doc figured that by the time they got around to upgrading their gear, the enemies would magically forget how to hit them. Newsflash. No, you're stuck in this never-ending cycle of respawning at the last bonfire.
No kidding.
Only to get killed again because, well, let's be real. You probably didn't even bother to upgrade your Moonveil and Golden Order Seal yet. But hey, at least Doc got some practice with that whole respawning thing. I mean, it's like they're training for a marathon of death, or in this case, a single sprint to the nearest bonfire before trying again.
I'm trying to upgrade the things. It's hard. It's a hard game. It's supposed to be hard. Where's my land? There we go. Did I end up somewhere else? What happened? Oh, it was loading still. I must be fast. Don't, oh, no, you did not just, no. No, 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 no. Wow.
Ah, Doc, I've got a bad feeling about this. You went out with a whimper instead of a bang. Didn't even make it past the first step in your epic quest. Upgrade Moonveal and Golden Order Seal? More like downgrade your chances at success. Am I right? I mean, what were you thinking, Doc? Trying to upgrade your gear without even defeating Commander Nile yet? It's like trying to build a skyscraper on quicksand. You got outsmarted by a mid-boss and then decided to take the secret path to now Arisville. And don't even get me started on your navigation skills. You managed to find Mauen Palace, but only after getting lost in the Grand Lift of Rold. It's like you took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, or in this case, the wrong turn at the Grand Lift. So here's the joke, Doc. You died trying to upgrade your gear because you were too busy trying to be a hero. Newsflash. Upgrading your gear doesn't make you a better hero if you can't even make it past the first boss. Maybe next time, take the scenic route or just stay dead.
No kidding. All right. Well, we did need to get some runes and get some upgrades. Let me in. This game can't load the areas fast enough for me to die in them. Why are the rats so big and so tough? They're some sort of super rats. What have they been eating? Everybody else, I guess. What's eating them? You! We're not doing this again. Get back out where I can see you. Okay, we are doing this again. I don't know what to do about this. Oh, man. Fell down, died. Falling death. Yes.
Ah, Doc, it seems like your journey ended in a blaze of glory, or at least
Not
in a
blaze
blaze
of
of
glory.
frustration. I mean, who needs to actually upgrade their gear when you can just try to smash through the challenge without, say, having the proper equipment or strategy? It's not like you had 12 other steps to complete before trying to take on Millennia, right? But seriously,
That is our ultimate
Doc,
goal.
it looks like your demise came at the hands of a little too much hubris and a whole lot of Moonvealine without actually upgrading that thing. I mean, come on. You were so close to getting those sweet upgrades, but instead you got, well, you know. All joking aside, though, it takes guts, or maybe just reckless abandon to try to tackle Millennia with a subpar build. So, Doc, don't be too hard on yourself. After all, at least you went out swinging or trying to swing. Anyway.
Trying to swing, for sure. Albinarch Blood Clot. I don't think that's going to help us. But it was an item, and it was worth trying to grab the item. You know what? We need just a little extra help to get through the subterranean shedding grounds even, so this might be a bad decision. It really, really might be a bad decision. But, you know, I want to be able to at least find a bonfire down here. I say bonfire. Side of Grace. I'm just sick to death of rats and the omens killing me and whatever else. Just knock it off. Had enough. This is hard. Is that a rune arc? That better be a rune arc. Oh, it's just a golden rune. No, come on. I can't have cats fighting while I'm trying to do this stuff. It won't work. Wow. Please die already. Hold still, trying to play. I am very, very squishy as far as builds go. I do subscribe to the Dark Souls philosophy of don't get hit. Doesn't always work out. Now what? We're down here. Where's the, this door over here is where we need to go, right? We can touch Grace in here. Cannot open from this side. Ah, oh, okay. This is where it is. This is where it is. Let's just touch it. We're not going to rest at it. I don't want to bring that guy back. That would just not be helpful. I think we're going to take advantage of our superior range here. Is our range that superior? Oh no, get the riposte. Get the riposte. We have to get the riposte. Enough. All right. Now we're getting into the groove. We may make some progress yet. Gotcha. Now, let's try to make some more progress through the shedding grounds so we can unlock some of this stuff and hopefully find some somber stones. I'm pretty sure there are some somber stones down here. We just gotta find them. Okay. Where'd you come from? The sewers, I guess. Okay, I know we can go down that hole in the wall. Now we're not gonna go get a face full of poison just now. do want... Oh, that wasn't even worth grabbing. And then... Runes are runes, even if they come from slugs. And we need runes. Got it. Oh, I shouldn't have fallen down that hole. That was not good, right? It was unwise of me to fall down that hole, probably. Probably unhelpful. Probably unwise. You know, I think they're weak to this kind of damage, actually. So I think that helps significantly. Stone sword keys are nice. Making progress in finding somber stones is nicer. Oof. Okay. Gross. In front of me there? There. It is giving us a lot of runes. You know, we haven't found the stuff we're looking for yet. Still feel like we're in such a hurry. We don't have very long before this DLC ends. Eat. Get eated. Not what we're looking for yet. But it is a lot of runes. We can at least get up to, wait a second. That's a hole again. We don't want to fall down the hole again. Or do we want to fall down the hole again? It's hard to tell. Okay. So this is where all the rats were. So we went down this tube, and we rounded the corner, and we fell into the hole. So we don't want to be in that hole. Go down this way. No, hole. Hole. This is a worse hole, actually. I remember this. So. Certain enemies weak to heal. Gotcha. I healed him to death. Smithing stone 7, but not a somber stone 7. Grave violets. Ghost glovewort 6. Awesome. That's actually going to be useful. Ghost 6. Okay, now what? Now how do we get out of here? Go 6 is very good. That will help. Could upgrade Engvall with that. Maybe make it so that he isn't as useless. Wouldn't that be great? Another Revenant. Moist Slug, huh? They're so gross. Oh, I hit the wrong spell. I see an item. Rainbow Stone Arrow. Hold on a second. This place really is like a maze. We've been through here. Yeah. So this is where we came up and then fell into the hole where the Royal Revenant was. Glad we made it out of there alive. Those things are nightmares. We haven't gone through here, though. Oh, you little jerks. I'm kind of glad we had a healing spell. Kind of extending our stay down here before we have to retreat due to a lack of healing flasks. We really don't need fireproof. We need frostproof. If anything, frost is the only proof we need. Oh, what do we got? Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. This could be very bad. I think for now we'll just try to outrange him. Is it just me, or is this really not working? Oh, you can't make it through there, can you? Fire Breath can. I do not mind cheating you to death. I just want to make some progress and upgrade my weapons. So, if that means treating you dishonorably, so be it. I love this spell. This is such a good spell. Awesome. Okay. Let's hit the heal button one more time. We're absolutely out of flasks now. So, the good thing is, I think we're close to unlocking a shortcut. If I'm not mistaken, we are in fact about to unlock a shortcut. Is it a somber 8? Wow, it's a somber 8. We don't need a somber 8. We need a somber 6. But we will need a somber 8. If we can get 6 and 7, we'll need 8. I don't want to fight that guy right now. I should say those guys right now. Can we open that door over there too? That'd be great. Got it. Now then. Evil platforming area. Yes, indeed. We got 30,000 runes. Let's go back to the site of grace. We need to replenish our resources before we try anything else. Missed that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well, it's been kind of boring this stream, frankly. Oh, we don't even have enough. Okay, let's pop open that room that we just grabbed, and we can level up at least. Probably. Thought so. I don't want to lose these runes. There we go. You know what? I think this is also going to make us so we can have one of our rot spells back. Yep. Indeed. It's just a checking. That does require a lot more, just a lot more period. It is higher quality. But at least we have a rot spell now. I'm curious. I'm curious if between the able to use a rot spell and everything else, if we should go back to Commander Neal. We need a Somber 6. What do we got in our inventory? Seven, 8. Oh, we really need a Somber 6. We need a Somber 6 so badly. And then, what else? Ghost 6. Yeah, okay. We can... Okay. I think I know what our next step is. Next, we just have to find a Somber Smithing Stone 6. If we find Somber 6, then we can take Moonveil all the way up to +9. And that will help us significantly. Oh, wait a second. We could take Moonveil to +9, or we could take the Golden Order Seal to +9 if we find a Somber 6. Let me check. Yep. We don't need those. Golden Order Seal +5, Moonveil +5. So right now we're getting enhanced scaling at 236. As much as we use spells, as much as I like to use spells, it might make sense to get Golden Order Seal upgraded first. That way we can kind of like rot and fireball Neal to death. Okay. That's enough planning. Yeah, we can go to our text edit though. So side quest. We're going to specifically say what we're doing right now is we need to find Somber Stone 6. Find Somber Stone 6, and then upgrade Golden Order Seal. Seal to +9. Then we'll go fight Commander Neal again. And if on the way we can get our Arcane up to 15 naturally without having the Great Rune active and the Rune Arc active, then that'll be even better. Okay. Well, we made some kind of progress today. We're gonna have to end the stream now. I've got some stuff I've got to do. But I do hope everyone had some fun watching this. Maybe enjoyed some of my suffering a little bit, and hopefully the AI made you laugh at least once. Anyway, for now, I'm going to sign off. Y'all have a wonderful evening.